Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and tonight I'll be reviewing the movie Friday with Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, Regina King, Nia Long, Tiny Lister Jr., Bernie Mac, and John Witherspoon, and many more. But those are the main people. So I've seen this movie about 3 or 4 times, and every time I watch it, I enjoy the hell out of it. I literally look for something wrong in this movie and could not find anything. It's written by Ice Cube and DJ Pooh. DJ Pooh. Yeah, that's right. So that's the guy that gets his chain stolen from Debo. The one that says, Pops is tripping about my bike, man. That guy. He was also the writer. The writing in this is awesome. I loved it. Down to the crackhead, to the neighborhood bully, the neighborhood crackhead, the Cheech and Chong poster in the bedroom, everything. When he first finally gets high, I kind of felt the same way for myself. Like when I first got high, this movie kind of relates to that. This movie is great. This movie's hilarious. Chris Tucker does a fantastic job. This is literally Chris Tucker's breakthrough role. Like this movie right here. He did a freaking awesome job. This is probably one of my favorite Chris Tucker movies. I don't want to say my favorite just because I love the Rush Hour movies, but this definitely is damn good. My favorite person in this was John Witherspoon. He, hands down, had the funniest parts in this damn movie to me, and he wasn't even in the movie that long. My favorite scene, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, is the part where he think he a macaroni. That is the best line in the damn movie. It really is. That shit right there had me dying. But yeah, this movie, the screenplay in this is really good. The acting in this is really good. Like I said, I could not find anything wrong with this movie. This movie did really, really well. And it's hilarious. If you haven't seen this, this is a definite must watch. Like, everything they did in this movie was really well done. So, director we have F. Gary. I'm not sure. Like, I've seen some of his stuff, but let's see. I guess Straight Outta Compton, I've seen that, enjoyed that. Law Abiding Citizens, I really like that movie. And The Negotiator, I had no idea this guy did The Negotiator. With Samuel L. Jackson and, what's his name? Kevin Spacey. IMDb gave this a 7.3 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 78%. Dog Bones gave it a 2.5 out of 4. I give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 club, man. This one's good. This one's real good. Also, before I forget, the soundtrack to this is actually pretty awesome. There's a song by Rose Royce that is near the end of the movie that I don't recall remembering in the first few times I watched it. It's now on my Spotify. I love the song. It's great. If you actually pay attention at the end, I'm going to play a little clip of it on my final card of this clip, just so you can kind of get what I'm talking about. Budget on this was $3.5 million on a box office of $27 million, so it made 23.5. So, I mean, sorry, not 27, 27.4. So it made 23.9. Yeah, 23.9. So, I mean, not a huge record-breaking amount, but I personally thought it would have at least made 100 million, but it didn't. But hey, positive is positive. Screenplay, like I said, Ice Cube and DJ Pooh. So for this movie was shot down in a part that was the hood, clearly, because there was the Crips and the Bloods. Well, where this movie was shot was in the Crips neighborhood, and they were not allowed to wear any red during the filming of this just because the severity of, if they did, people could have got severely injured or shot or anything, because this was literally down where there was gangs fighting down there. So yeah, no red was allowed because this was in the Crips territory, and they're blue. But yeah, this movie's a lot of fun. If, like I said, if you haven't watched it, definitely give it a watch. That's all for that review. Next up will be what is it? Sorry, give me just one sec. Okay, right back. This will be next up, A Perfect Getaway, and after that is either going to be Captain Marvel or Baby's Day Out. So stay tuned for those, and you guys have a good night. Like and subscribe, and check out my letterboxd. All right.